A pal for Gary, or I should say, a friend for Gary. Oh my god, this episode from SpongeBob sucks, and let me give you reasons why I hate this episode in my opinion. This episode starts when SpongeBob was found guilty about leaving Gary alone, and then SpongeBob buys him a new cute pet which it was named Puffy Fluffy, who quickly becomes a monster and an aggressive character that torments Gary. Then Puffy Fluffy then starts tormenting Gary, destroying his toys and attacking him, but whenever SpongeBob looks, Puffy Fluffy reverts to being cute. And also, then SpongeBob consistently misinterprets the situation, blaming Gary for any mess or destruction, punishing him by making him sleep next to the monster. Number 4, Puffy Fluffy reveals its own true monstrous form and attacks, but Gary manages to save SpongeBob, using a lasso to stop the creature. But in a clear edition, it is unoriginal, as it hinges around the infamous cliché where the main character gets punished despite committing no wrongdoings, whereas the once, usually a one-time character, who did do the wrongdoings gets away scot-free, while not the case with the villain. Then SpongeBob had putted Gary to bed with Puffy Fluffy, as he thinks the former was ignoring Puffy Fluffy. Even though Puffy Fluffy is acting psychopathically towards Gary, he assumes that Gary had destroyed his library and most of his house, and when Puffy Fluffy runs away, SpongeBob calls for him to come back, although the former had held him captive, and even at the end of the episode he still blames Gary, despite how the latter had saved his life and prevented him from being devoured by Puffy Fluffy. SpongeBob takes Gary to work, much to his dismay. Then SpongeBob never gets any consequence for his actions. He almost gets eaten by Puffy Fluffy, but it isn't enough karma as he clearly hasn't learned his lesson for the first time. Then SpongeBob is given multiple warnings from the witch lady about how dangerous Puffy Fluffy is and even shown the true danger of keeping him as a pet. But SpongeBob just had to be a complete idiot in this episode, so that's why he just takes Puffy Fluffy as a pet anyway. SpongeBob punishes Gary at the end of the episode when Puffy Fluffy gets away because apparently Gary was being a bully to Puffy Fluffy. So these are all the reasons why I hate this episode, and I don't know who likes or hates this episode, so I would just leave it be. So screw a pal for Gary, and screw Squid Baby. Naughty Nautical Neighbors is 10,000% times better than a pal for Gary, so this is the end of my rant.